Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jay Barino, and this is Starcraft Mass Recall of Starcraft Brood War Remake and Starcraft 2. This is Omega. It is the end of the Starcraft Brood War campaigns. It is the last mission of all 6 episodes. Unfortunately, we've come to the end. Real quick, though, let's talk about this cool loading screen. You can see the hive here. It's got the old school yellow teeth, and then the old model for the spore colony. I think there's a spire. This looks like a queen's nest. I'm not really sure what this thing is. Anyway, I just wanted to show this off because it's such a cool little concept art loading screen that was with the original game. This is my 6th attempt at this mission. I think I might understand what I need to do, but this mission is very challenging. This mission is especially challenging. Let's go to the briefing that I get to watch for the 6th time.
Cerebrate, our scouts have just identified 3 separate fleets approaching this platform, with Duran having disappeared, and the bulk of my brood still on the surface of Char. You'll need to hold off the invaders by yourself.
You sound worried, Kerrigan. Have I caught you at a bad time?
Not at all, Arcturus. How'd you manage to scrape up your new fleet? Been raiding the salvage dumps again?
I called in a few favors, made a few concessions. You'd be surprised to see how many special interest groups in this sector want to see you dead.
I'm sorry to have to disappoint your new friends, Arcturus, but you really shouldn't have attempted this stunt. It'll take more than your 3 little fleets to bring me down.
3 fleets?
Don't play dumb, Arcturus. I've already spotted the other 2 fleets.
Kerrigan, this is Artanis. My brethren and I have come to avenge the deaths of Phoenix, the Matriarch, and all of the other Protoss who fell before the Swarm. It is long past time you paid for your crimes against our people.
When it rains, it pours.
The Protoss, too. Care to take a guess as to who the 3rd fleet is?
No need to guess. It's Dugall and the remainder of the UED fleet.
That is correct, Kerrigan. This is Admiral Dugall. I am giving you one last chance to surrender your forces and submit to the sovereign authority of the United Earth Directorate.
Gee, that's a tough one, Admiral. You'll have to let me think for a minute. You know, Admiral, I think I'll just massacre your remaining troops now and watch you die in agony. How would that be?
You vastly underestimate me, my dear.
I don't think so, Admiral. You see, at this point, I'm pretty much the queen bitch of the universe. And not all of your little soldiers or spaceships will stand in my way again.
So be it.
Alright, so I think I'm ready to go. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to do this time around. I've been trying to kill the Protoss first, and it's just not really been working out for me. Let's just start and see what happens. The intro, by the way, is super awesome, and I don't mind watching it time and time again. Alright, so I'm pumped up. I always get pumped up when I listen to this, though it hasn't given me victory so far. So let's go ahead and we'll make drones now. We've got the UED who's going to be attacking primarily from here. They're up here and they're white. They mostly have anti-air. They build a lot of battlecruisers and Valkyries. Over here is Artanis. He's Protoss, and Protoss is so goddamn annoying on this map. I don't even know how to deal with them. Down here is where Mex is going to attack, and I find him to be the easiest to defend against, so I think he'll probably be my last target, because he really doesn't scare me, and I'm able to kill everything he sends at me with relative ease. So the very first thing I'm going to do is try and get some early defense up, because I want to make sure I have sunken colonies up. Surprisingly, I find sunken colonies to be very effective in this mission, only because you have these ramps and choke points, and you can put lurkers behind your sunken colonies. Now, I used to put lurkers in front of my sunken colonies, which was really stupid of me, but now I've learned not to do that. I find that if you keep them right behind the sunken colonies, then they don't get targeted so quickly, and that's very important. So all we have are these units right here. The very first person that's going to attack us is the UED. I know that because I've been through this 5 times already. So we're just going to be up here and ready for the attack. I do want to get Lurker Aspect right away, and then we will be building our new defenses here. Then the Protoss will come, and then Mengsk. Now the way this mission works is the enemies attack you in very quick succession, and then you have a breather. So the UED will come, the Protoss will come like during this attack, if not right before, even if not like right after it, it's going to be like during it. And then Mex will come, and you have no time to like catch your breath. So now we're going to have to come down here, because I know that the Protoss are coming. We'll make more drones and overlords. As you can see, there's the Protoss, Zerglings, that's the dumbest place for you to be, so go ahead and get on this Dragoon instead. Alrighty, so now here comes the Dominion. So let's head down here. They're going to be sending a small bio ball at us. Zerglings, don't waste your life. Okay. So, by building those fast sunken colonies, we lost 2 Zerglings in all those early attacks. So that's what you gotta do. We're gonna get Carapace first. Actually, what I really need is put guys on gas. Guys and gals. So I have no gas right now. So I made some extra Zerglings. Those will be helpful against Mengsk specifically, because when he comes with tanks, you can run in with those Zerglings and kill the tanks very quickly. Now, I also need to be rebuilding colonies, because now that I have this extra money, but not gas, I need to be making something with it. Protoss, I find, have the most annoying attacks. They counter, like, everything. They counter literally everything that you can make. So it's very, very challenging. The biggest problem is you're stuck to this ramp, so they can storm, reaver you, you're stuck running at them on this ramp. Now, one thing that I have not done is try to take an early expansion, because it's like virtually impossible to do. So what I think I might actually try this time is to take this lower base and force the Protoss to engage me down there, because if you expand down there, then the Protoss hates you and tries to murder you. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, at least, to, yes, again, force the Protoss to engage me more on my terms. That way I can dodge storms easier, I can kind of circumvent Reavers a little easier, and then go ahead and kill the UED. Everyone says kill the UED first, they're the easiest, and I agree, but every time I do that, if I let the Protoss live too long, they murder me so fast, because their attacks are so difficult, so hard to deal with. And we'll get 2 more Lurkers. So the goal right now is I'm just massing up on my defenses and trying not to lose. I'm trying to lose as little as possible, and by setting up defenses this way. So we'll set up a Lurker here. 2 Lurkers on this side is going to be invaluable. We're just going to get a lot of sunken colonies, a lot more drones. Now these mineral patches have 2,000 to 3,000 on them all, which is a lot more than normal. So if I can get that defense set up quickly, I'm able to still kind of turtle in this base for a decent amount of time. We need more Hydralisks so that we can make more Lurkers. So here and here. Okay. So you think I'm joking about needing a lot of defense early. I'm not. Next is probably going to be the Protoss, and they're going to come with asshole Dark Templar and more asshole Dark Templar and ugh. It's very, again, I can't stress enough how challenging this mission is. You saw, I mean, I did pretty well on all the other hard level missions, but this one is just giving me a lot of trouble. It's a huge difficulty spike. Didn't lose anything in that attack. That's exactly what needed to happen. I'm about to get my other 2 Lurkers for the other parts of the base. And I'm going to go ahead and start Ground Carapace level 1. I need to focus on keeping my units alive more than anything else, because gas is hard to come by this mission. Minerals are hard to come by this mission. You just don't want to be wasting any advantage that you have. We could even see if we could save this spore colony. And yes, we did, and in doing so, we didn't lose anything else. And that's, I think, how you have to play this mission. It's very, 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 very carefully. You can't have any mix-ups. I've lost twice. Once was because I didn't have enough Overlords with me when I attacked Protoss. The second time, I ran out of money entirely while attacking the Protoss. The third time, I had a ton of Hydralisks. It was the best macro I had had, and then all my Hydralisks were clumped up here as the Protoss were attacking. They got Maelstrommed and then stormed on top of. So, props to the map makers for having an awesome setup like that, but, that hurt. That was rough. I don't know what else to say about that other than that was crazy. Okay, so drones, more drones. We're going to be pulling all of these drones off to make colonies, so that's why I'm remaking them. I am making Zergling speed. Zerglings, I'm not going to be making nearly as many this map because I need to be saving my minerals, but these Zerglings, what they'll be used for is to kill siege tanks. I think that's the important thing that they can do. I'm going to go ahead and get another spore colony here because they come with wraiths sometimes. Adrenal glands I will get, but not right away. I may also try Defilers this mission. It's hard to say. I'm going to take one drone and just right-click him down here and see what path he takes to get there. I want to see if I can make it there without running through an enemy base. And I need more Hydralisks. Hydralisks are very important in this mission. There's a lot of... there's just a lot of enemies that come in the air. Obviously, UED is coming out with you tons of battle cruisers. This base, I need this base. The problem is, I think both the Protoss and the Dominion go out of their way to attack you if you take it. So that's why I don't know if it's the right choice. I don't know. I might do it, and I would need to split my forces. Alright, here comes the UED again. Let's go ahead and move up here. They're gonna kill your Overlords quite a bit, and be prepared to be really annoyed because they come at you with those stupid asshole Valkyries, and they have nothing to attack, so they're like, oh, well, let's just run in and see what we can find, and then they attack your Overlords, and yada, yada, yada. So, same thing with Corsairs. They're going to do that over and over again, and there's really nothing you can do about it, so strap in. If I sound annoyed, it's not because I'm annoyed or frustrated. I just, I feel like I know exactly what I need to do, and I've been having trouble, like, actually pulling it off, so, I wonder if I'm able to somehow complete, like, taking out the UED, that would take a lot of pressure off me, because Menx doesn't scare me, and then I can give the Protoss my full attention. Here come the Protoss again. There is a Reaver. Get on the Reaver. Split Zerglings. Alright, split Zerglings. That's how I deal with Reavers. If I'm able to micro enough, then that's how I would do it. Normally, I'm not good enough to micro like that. Alright, we'll make more Hydralisks, because they're great. Finally, we have Hydralisk speed. We'll get our +1, not that, ranged, and Carapace. And we're going to wait for more gas. So, with the amount of battlecruisers this mission, many would say make Scourge. The problem is Scourge die, like, instantly. They will die as they're flying in at whatever they're trying to get to, because both Valkyries and Corsairs only attack air, so that's the target that they see, and they will attack it first. It's very challenging to do any sort of Scourge play this mission. I've tried it. I don't know. So, I guess if I take this, then I have two sides to defend. I feel like I don't want to lure Mensk into more of an open confrontation down here, though, because I have such an easy time where I am. Alright, if I can mass up enough Hydralisks and again move on Protoss, if I could take Protoss out entirely, I feel like I could very easily take out the other two. So against what many would say would be my best judgment, I will continue to go against the Protoss. I don't know. You know what? I think I should kill the UED, because the UED will take the least amount of troops. Yeah, the UED will take the least amount of troops, meaning I can leave more at home to defend against those terrifying Protoss attacks. One thing I think would actually be really helpful is a Defiler mount. I have not thought to do this. Dark Swarm. The problem is, Reavers go through Dark Swarm, Storm goes through Dark Swarm. It's a mess. But, you know, a Defiler or two just to, I mean, I only am going to get one, just to throw up that Dark Swarm to help defend, and then with Zerglings in the mix, if I can use that to help attack, that would put me in really good shape. These Zerglings I'm making will probably be the last Zerglings I make for quite some time, because I'm going to be using them to defend against the Dominion, but otherwise I think they're kind of a waste, as I've said. Let's see, I need more colonies. The Spore colonies up here, they're mostly used to defend against those battle cruisers, but they're not really there to do a lot of damage. They're there to soak up damage while my Hydralisks get in range to finish them up. I don't care about that. What do we have? There's the first battle cruiser attack. Make that into a Spore colony. Okay, let's lure these guys. Never mind, they don't want to be lured. So unfortunately, I'm going to be losing... Oh, only one. I only lost one Hydralisk. Let's go ahead and remake our sunken colony up here. We'll make 2 sunken colonies up here. Okay, and an Ultralisk cavern, I think. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get my 1 Defiler. My 1 Defiler, you're going to do it for me, buddy. That meta-synaptic node I don't think I can really afford, but it might be helpful. I don't know if I'll be needing to throw Plague or anything like that. Plague might be, like, really good to throw against those big things of battle cruisers, but I don't know. I need to be saving my gas for Ultralisks. I need to be saving my gas for upgrades. Gas makes this mission very tough. I want to try taking this base, but the problem is this is like a real attempt of mine to win. Alright, we'll hockey him to 1. Dark Swarm is 100, so I can use it twice if I need to. Here they come again! As you can see, they just tear through my base. Luckily, there's no no High Templar, no Dark Archons. As I told you, there's that Dark Archon combo where they threw the, what is it called? Maelstrom on me. That was real shitty of them. Alright, we'll move those Zerglings in. This is what they're for. Hydralisk get in there to help them. Don't get irradiated, by the way. How many times... There it is. Okay. How many times have I said, watch out for irradiated, it'll really fuck you up, and then proceeded to get irradiated and just let it do a ton of damage to me? The answer is a lot. I've done that many times, like a silly, silly, silly person. Carapace level 3, it's happening. Alright, Defiler, I can't forget to use you. I have you, and you will be helpful this mission. I promise you, you're going to be helpful, assuming, of course, that Dark Swarm doesn't go crazy and start flying all over the map like it did last time. But even so, even at that point, it was real helpful. Okay. I'm getting a lot more Spore colonies up here as well, because the UED will be sending a large attack force up there. Plus, as a double, it will help kill any Protoss that decide to make their way up in that direction. Okay. Let's see. Ultralisks, chitinous plating. Let's definitely get that before any of them respond. I wonder if Zerglings actually might be the answer. It's hard to say. If I keep them clumped and come from different directions, they might do very well against the Protoss. I don't even remember what I said I was going to do. Am I going against the Protoss or the UED? It's hard to say. And then what to do about this base. I don't even know. Killing the UED would net me like 3 or 4 bases, but I haven't been able to take out one of them entirely because I get killed as it's happening. I think Dark Swarm is going to be used primarily to defend against Protoss. I don't know if it's going to be worth it in any other capacity. Bunch of Hydralisks. Okay, so that is speaking for a lot of my gas. I need to make a couple Ultralisks. That will also help me defend against Protoss, because I need to run them in here so that as the Reavers and High Templar come in, the Storms will be used in that capacity and not in a way that kills me all my Hydralisks, as has happened several times. So, okay, you almost have enough to swarm. Again, I have to remember to use that. Overlords. We got the money. And let's remake some of these colonies, too. Oh, of course, spawn more Overlords. I was just saying I need more Overlords. Alright, Menx likes to nuke you in here. Not scary. I wonder... if they would come over here versus going up here. Ah, I don't know. I should have tested that out. Okay, let's make 2 Ultralisks. I'm really not that interested in getting Ultralisk speed, to be honest, because that just makes them run way far ahead of where they need to be. Okay, getting attacked by the UED, large ground force. That one sunken colony was a waste. They are going to stream up this ramp into my lurkers. I feel like I don't even need to... Yeah, I don't even need to do anything. Defiler, this is your time to shine. Dark Swarm there, buddy. Okay, kill the Reaver before he shoots again. There goes the Dark Swarm, going all crazy wild again. I hate you. Hate you, Dark Archon. That's pretty much what happened, and then I got stormed. Oh god, stop it. Don't kill any of my things. Okay. Good. Good. Ultralisks. Of course, not Vespian gas. You know, I wonder if I could just throw a massive amount of Zergling Hydralisk at Protoss. I mean, I get stormed if I can do some dodging and then not get too many Ultralisks because they just die so quickly. Alright, Zerglings, this is your time. You know what I never got is adrenal glands. I did get adrenal glands. I promise I know what I'm doing. Alright, Defiler, you're still going to be doing some Dark Swarm action for us. Let's go ahead and make more colonies up here to defend against for when the UED comes. Because they come in up here, and it's probably the nastiest attack, I think, is when they come up here. But at the same time, these will help against the Protoss carriers that come too. So. Let's get 2 Ultralisks. I know. You know, if I bring this Defiler, he might actually help very well against the Protoss. The problem is, I need to make sure I keep Zerglings in there to kill High Templar and such. Because they'll give me a big problem. I gotta make sure I get Antenna. Just so much to get and so little gas. You know what? Let's do it. Let's make this hatchery. I got the money. Famous last words. If I can hold on to that base and mine some of that gas, I'd be in really good shape. Really good shape. Antenna or +2 of these other things. How about +2 missile attacks and then Antenna? Let's see. Antenna. Now, I would like to, burrow units out here just to, watch out for the Protoss. The problem is, you can't. I mean, they have tons of observers. They know if you're there or not. So, I'm going to inch out here and see if I can snipe this Corsair before he comes in with the next attack. Indeed, I did. So, 25 minutes. Around this time was when I was moving out to kill, the UED. In my other playthroughs, and then the Protoss would come and just smoke the shit out of me. So, that's why I'm not doing that right now. I don't know. I mean, I have a decent force, but again, I need to make sure I keep stuff at home. Zerglings. Okay, well, we've got a lot of money here. We're stockpiling our money, which is actually a good thing. As opposed to what many might say. So what I can do is move my Zerglings and Ultralisks down here. Okay, this base is up and running. Let's make a bunch of drones, and we're going to transfer a bunch to make a bunch of colonies. We're up and running here. That Dark Archon just showed his face, so I know that the Protoss are coming, but are they coming down here? Ooh, you know what I need is a Nidus Canal. That will help. That will help move my units back and forth between these two bases. Taking this base might really be what needs to happen to keep me alive. Okay, so there's the big UED attack that I was talking about, and the Protoss will be very soon after. Okay, let the spore colonies kind of not deal with this, but they're gonna do some work. Okay, now get in there. There's a random tank down there, and I don't like that. Zerglings, get down there. Okay, and then the Protoss should be coming here soon. Well, the UED left my new base alone. Okay, we got a new Ultralisk. Okay, and there's Protoss. Can we get down there? Okay, make a Nidus Canal. That's... I don't have any Overlords. Oh, God. Ah! I just lost a ton of Ultralisks. Run! Okay, well, I know the Protoss attacked me down here now. What happened to my Nidus? It was murdered, so I guess I can't rebuild another one. Okay, make that here. You guys come back down here. Make a bunch of drones and send them down here. There, I built an extra colony down here, I thought, for a reason, but it must have gotten killed. No, it's there. Okay. Hey, Dark Archon, you're the worst. Okay, make an extractor. This is the only time I've ever tried to take an expansion here, and it's semi-working, so if I can make this happen and stay alive in the process, I'm in really good shape. Make a ton of Hydralisks and keep them up here for UED attacks. In fact, make another Lurker for up there, too. Missile attacks. Okay, and then this gas. We need to get this gas running as soon as possible. This is going to be immense. Yeah, put 4 on there. Okay. Okay, Overlords down here. Good, good, good. Okay, and now we can move in between bases really quick, and that's what we need to do. So if we can keep the Protoss focused down here, I have a much larger area to work with. And now I have another base, which is very, 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 very crucial. We'll make more drones. Okay, I think we're in much better shape. I never thought to think that this would actually work. I don't know if Menx is going to be coming at me from over here, though, so we'll see. Okay. Hydralisks, you there. You guys need to... Anything built here needs to stay down here, actually. We'll make a sunken colony. Okay, we'll make 3 Lurkers down here, just to, like, kind of have them down here. Alright, the fact that I'm taking this base means this mission's gonna go on, like, way longer, I think, than I ever planned. Head on down here. Where's my Defiler? I want the Defiler to be down where the real action's gonna be happening with the Protoss. Which is, in fact, down here. Okay. Drones. Oh my god, this extra gas. This extra gas is making me... Oh god. The fact... I mean, just holding on to it right now is... It's my life. Okay, you guys are cool here. There's the nuke. Okay, that's actually good that Menx is still nuking up here. Okay, we killed him. See if this guy can get around to where he needs to go. I'm massing up to go kill Protoss here very soon. We'll get +2 on my little other guys, my melee guys. Okay, I'm actually really excited. I never thought I'd actually be able to take another base down here. What just happened? Oh, mind control, you jerks. Okay, Hydralisks get in the worm. And exit out here. Because I'm getting attacked by a bunch of battlecruisers. And this should be enough. Whoa, that's okay. Well, it's a lot of battlecruisers, okay? Give me a break. Kill the weak one. And then just shift-click them down. And then I'm going to be rebuilding these colonies to stop the UED from attacking me anymore. Okay, your menu stay-at-home Hydralisks and make more, and then we'll put them through the Nidus. I don't think I want to be actually... Okay, here come the Protoss. Where's my Defiler? Dark Swarm over my stuff. Good, good, good. Oh god, it's moving again. Why you do this? Okay, get in here, kill that. Okay, make Ultralisks. Let's make overlords. No problem here. We gotta get these guys into the fight. And attack. Oh, this carrier's still alive. Okay, Zerglings, you're looking good. Defiler, you've been surprisingly helpful. I love you so much. Okay, once I get a bunch more Hydralisks, I'm going to be moving out against Protoss, because Protoss is the goddamn worst. Though I have to say, it's getting much easier to defend against them in this situation. So, we got a good amount of Hydralisks. Let's go ahead and bring this creepy little Defiler. And let's go. We're gonna get stormed in this. There's like a little Protoss base down here. Let's see if we can kill it. There's a storm. Stay out of it. There's more storms. The fact that High Templar have 3 storms available is absurd. Run. There's the Maelstrom. It will only serve to delay, and you know what I didn't bring is Overlords. That has constantly been a huge bane of mine. Alright, back out. Alright, now go back. Take a bunch of Zerglings, send them up. You Hydralisks, you're still staying here. Okay, and then I'm going to drop that Dark Swarm once we get up there. Okay, my next round I need Hydralisks for at home, and I need more colonies, I'd say. Here, 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 and here, and here, and just colonies everywhere. Make them. Okay, I actually have more Hydralisks here than I expected. Defiler, you stay in the back, and here we go. There's another storm. That's the only one he had, though, so he can go kill himself. Fuck! Okay, I got him, actually. Let me take care of this nuke first. You know what I actually really need to do is make a lot of spores up here for the UED. I really wasn't thinking. Here, 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 everywhere. Alright, it's time. We have to do this now. This was their next attack that they were sending, but I took care of part of it. I see you, Dark Templar, or High Templar. We'll take care of him before he can do anything. Let's go. This is it. Let's Dark Swarm, like, right there. Hydralisks move in. Everyone get kind of under the swarm for now. There is a Reaver. Where are my Overlords? I brought Overlords and now they're gone, so now we have to make more. So they have quite a bit here. There's some tech here that if I can kill it, it will really make this a lot easier. That went very, very poorly. Another thing that's going poorly is my mining. So let's go ahead and move these guys down here. All these need to be spore crawlers. We need more Ultralisks. With that amount of Ultralisks, I think we'll be good once it's time to get down there. Another nuke. Kill him with drones. Don't know my drones! Okay, let's see if we can kill this. Unfortunately, I drew them into an area where they should not be, and lost a lot of stuff. The UEDs kind of left me alone for a while here. Stop chasing that thing. Jesus. Oh boy, so I think I played this kind of shitty recently. But If I can get back in on Protoss here, I've got a lot of Ultralisks. I need those Hydralisks. We'll bring these guys too. In fact, I'll bring all of these, and then the new ones that I build will stay at home. So like this. Hydralisks. There. Did I ever get +3? No. Okay. So we're trying this again. Protoss, you have to die. You have to die. I bet they rebuilt this. Of course, they mind-controlled an Ultralisk. That's expensive. Of course they rebuilt this. This is why, like, when you attack them, you have to just, like, do it in one bulk go, because otherwise, there's a Reaver. Where did that come from? Oh my god. Come on. Dark Swarm, go. Kill the fucking Reaver. Okay. Dark Swarm moving like that is a little makes this much more challenging than it should be. All my Ultralisks keep getting mind controlled, which makes sense. Let's make Zerglings and send them down. My Defiler's still alive. Where is he? Oh, you know what I need? Overlords! Doesn't sound like there's any Dark Templar in there right now, which is nice. Okay, kill these things. Back out, just wait for the Overlords and wait for the Zerglings. Here comes the UED, but I still have a lot of ground defense and air defense. That should be fine, actually. Alright, get in there. Hydralisks, stay at home, because I'm scared. Alright, I want to draw these guys, these air guys, into a confrontation here. Alright. Overlords, please don't die, I need you. Okay, stay back, stay back. Okay, we need Zerglings to help finish the job here. Alright, pull back here. Pull back. Attack. Again, if I can kill this tech and keep it down, then they can't make some of their most annoying units, like Templar and such. And then there's their Stargates where they're pumping out all those units from, so... let's see about taking care of that. Of course, they're remaking this. Okay. I think this is going okay now. If I can finish up Protoss completely... back out, back out. Alright, we got a lot of Mengsk stuff coming here. But this is why I keep Hydralisks here attack. Okay, send these guys here. We need to kill these Stargates badly. So many cannons. No, Defiler, no! Killing this carrier. So many cannons. Okay, attack down here, everybody. Okay, everyone back out here. Dark Swarm right there. Kill this stuff. There goes my Defiler. Okay, kill the Stargate. Oh, guess what? It's more Dark Templar. Okay, we need Zerglings and Hydralisks for home to keep defending, because the UED really can screw us here if we don't play it safer. But we've taken out the majority of Protoss's production, I think. We've taken out their most annoying stuff. Okay, so I'm taking a deep breath. We just lost a bunch of our stuff to Storm. As you can see, the Protoss is trying to rebuild. So let's make Ultralisks, Zerglings, everything. Now we can see these goddamned Dark Templar. They're constantly just rebuilding everything. Not today. We're keeping you down, sir. Stop it. Okay, all of you rally to this base. Hydralisks at home for the UED, because I'm sure they're coming soon. Let's see, do I have anything in the worm? No, I want one. I might as, you know what? Every Hydralisk is important. Ultralisks. Okay, we need another one of these guys. Okay, are we, again, we're keeping them down. That's the most important part here. Not today, jerk. Stop sending probes. They constantly just rebuild over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, send them up here. If I can get these Ultralisks down here, I'll feel a lot safer. Here comes this asshole. Send these Hydralisks up here to help. They're sending kind of paltry attacks at me and make me a lot less scared. Okay. All of this stuff, no, you need to stay here. You need to stay here. Okay. Again, I'm slowly just keeping down Protoss's ability to produce. I need a lot of Zerglings. I feel like I keep grabbing units and then they don't show up. I think they're hitting stuff that is stopping them from getting to where they need to go. Seems like finally we've taken out Protoss's main base. They have more, but it's not nearly as much. So you guys go check up here. Just check everywhere for pylons and such. There's the pylon. Okay, this is why we keep units at home. And attack. Good, good, good. Make more Hydralisks. You Zerglings can come on down here. Yes! Did I bait the storm? I baited one of the storms. He's got another one, I bet. Yes, he does. Keep going! I will not rest until the Protoss are just wiped off this goddamn map. Okay, I really need to take a base here. I need to take their base before I run out of money. This is very important. Okay, we're cleaning up the extra Protoss up here, and then there's a Protoss base up there that we're going to kill. Wow, so I think we're on the road to winning. We're like an hour through, and we still haven't really made progress against either of the other two people. The UED doesn't scare me. We've got a ton of Hydralisks here. Let's make sure we're remaking our colonies. Don't get too lax here. Remake drones, remake drones. I'm remaking these drones because I'm going to use them to make colonies. Okay, so let's go on and see if we can finish up the Protoss. I never would have thought taking that bottom base would be the answer, and it totally was. Absolutely. This is their other nexus. If we can kill this, they'll stop trying to remake everything. Whew, I'm sweating. I really hope I can do this. This is going to be a real long video. I'm sure that was obvious when this all started. Okay, get in there. There's no more carriers to worry about. There's no more High Templar. Nothing is happening. Okay. And keep pushing up. There's one more small little thing of Protoss. And I have so many Hydralisks here that I'm not scared of anything that the rest of these assholes will send at me. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay, Hydralisks, come on. All right, Artanis, give me that concession speech. I want to hear it. Admit how terrible you are.
Savor this victory, Kerrigan. For the Protoss will never forget your treachery. We shall be watching you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's happened! Okay, well, I took out easily the most annoying person on this map. All you Hydralisks, again, you're staying. You're not going anywhere, okay? We need you. We'll get this, and we'll get Plague. the Protoss won't even attack you anymore, I don't think. At least they didn't in the original, but if I learn anything from Chain the Beast, it means, oh, they'll still attack you all the time. Literally all the time. No, I mean, they might still be hostile, but we took out most everything of theirs. So now we have 2 more bases, and a ground force to repel Mengsk whenever we need. So, okay, all you Hydralisks, get up here. All these drones are going down to our new base. We have a couple siege tanks. Fine. Go get them. Look at them trying to move up this ramp. Oh yeah, try and siege up again, you jerk. Oh no, what happened? Okay. So, I got double spires here, mostly because I'm going to be using the rest of my supply to make just a huge fleet of Mutalisks to go kill Mengsk, because I hate him. I hate everybody on this map. I hate all of them. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to, like, finish this and realize that, like, none of the sound came through or something and just be infuriated. But anyway, this ground group can come on up here to base because I'm going to be using it to attack the UED. Meanwhile, I'm going to be using my, I'm going to be making Mutalisks to go kill Mengsk, because Mengsk has, like, no defense against them. Okay, we need gas, mostly. I'm going to go ahead and send one guy up here for gas as well. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I can't think of anyone who wouldn't agree that the Protoss are easily the worst on this map. Mengsk is sending even more Wraiths at me. With Mutalisks and Overlords, I'll be able to kill them. I don't know why I just researched Burrow, but I feel like I can now, so I'm going to. I want to get a couple more colonies up here, actually, just to defend against the UED ground attacks, though I do have a huge force there. Okay, looking good. Go ahead and put guys on gas. Alright, and let's transfer a bunch of these guys over to our new base down here. And we're rolling in money. We're where we need to be. We're researching all of our cool upgrades. The UED hasn't sent like a super huge victory fleet at us for a while, which makes me a little wary. But I don't know. As you can see, holding down this ramp really wasn't bad for quite some time. So that's actually something to keep in mind when you're playing. Is defending against the UED ground stuff is not really hard to do. Okay. I just heard 2 evolutions complete. It must have been 2 of the other things that I did. Got a huge amount of stuff here, but I don't want to go against Mengsk with ground. That would just be silly. I am going to go ahead and... I think Mengsk will be next, and then I'll do the UED last, because the UED really isn't doing much against me right now. It seems like they just sort of dropped off the face of the planet after I killed their groups of crap early on. I assume this is depleted. It is. Is this depleted? It is, but I do have 2 fully working extractors. Should give me more than enough gas to make the Mutalisks that I want to go start pecking away at Mengsk. Though I do wish these guys were upgraded, like, all the way. And I've got a ton of Overlords, like, way more, I think, than I would need. Mengsk will have some missile turrets, but not too many. I want to make sure I have enough Overlords. The Overlords will also distract missile turrets, but they're just going to do a great job at detecting those Wraiths, and I want to make sure I have enough to do that. Alright, so I've reached my maximum. I'm 200 out of 200, so I might go sack some units to kill part of Dugal, and I'm also going to go ahead and take, when those Mutalisks finish, I'm going to go ahead and take these units to go start pecking away at Mengsk. I think I've said pecking away a lot. In fact, let's do it, and then if they die, I'll just instantly queue up a ton of Hydralisks to come back and defend ourselves. So why don't you guys head on down here. All these guys can come on down here to mine. We'll send a few extra up here. So we're going to have some simultaneous attacks going on. We'll keep a couple Hydralisks just in case. Oh, here they come, actually. As you can see, the UED does have cloaked Wraiths. But I'm going to get smoked, absolutely smoked by those Valkyries with my Overlords, so I'll just make sure to queue up a bunch and send them back up here. The UED's main base is to the right, so I might go kill that first. I have enough Hydralisks to do it. A Defiler would be really helpful here, but mine died because I just let it die. That was silly of me. You know, I'm just going to camp my units here, and I'm going to take these Mutalisks and kill Manx. As you can see, he's got some Marines, but not enough to really stop me, and everything else he has is like super hard on the ground. Okay, so I think the first thing I want to do is take out like any sort of Wraith production that he has, which is up north. And I remember that because it was in the Prima official strategy guide. I think this was, should just get some Guardians too. Nah, Mass Mutalisk is fine. Back out. As you can see, they're just sending a bunch of SCVs to repair this crap. You know what? No, nah. Menx is going to be last. I can't micro all these Mutalisks. I need more. So we're going to go ahead and go. I mean, I can micro all those Mutalisks, but I need more. I want to make Guardians and such with my extra supply. So I'm going to go ahead and kill Dugal / the UED first. But with this amount of Hydralisks, I think I'll be good. Oh look, here there's their big fleets. Where's it been? Okay, we just lost a bunch of stuff. We'll make Ultralisks. It's a lot of Ultralisks. We can suicide ground units into mechs too if we need to free up supply later. They do have more bases to the left that I'm sure they'll send stuff to attack me with. What is this? A single fire bat, huh? Okay, let's keep going. I'm coming for you. I hope this is enough. I really think it will be. But we're coming up on their main base here. Back up, back up. Let's wait for our... Oh, that's not really that much. There's my Ultralisks. Let's just go. Let's just go, he says. Overlords, no! I will need those Overlords at least a little bit, because to see some of those Wraiths, they don't have many, but they do have some. Alright, we're going up this ramp. We're going. This really is not working out here. We need Ultralisks to go. Go! Okay, stop blocking the ramp, please. You're blocking the ramp. You're cramping my style here. Okay, go. Okay, now we're good. Now we've made it. We're up where we need to be. Let's take these units. Go. These battlecruisers aren't really doing much damage against my my Ultralisks. Ooh, I see a defense matrix. Not gonna save you, buddy. Defense matrix got a severe nerf with mass recall. Okay, so I still have these air units at home to defend against Menx if and when he comes, and he will. So let's go ahead and make those Mutalisks. We're taking out White's major air production, so that's good. As you can see, they're rebuilding. They always do. These AI always rebuild, and it's really hard to account for that because you need enough units at home as it is, let alone enough to destroy the enemy. So we're just about through their main base, and then we have to go take their secondary bases as well. There's my Mutalisks. We can go ahead and queue up level 3. Alright, the Swarm. Destroy all who oppose the Swarm. I don't think that was the original goal. It just said destroy all enemy bases, but I kind of like that. It's a little poetic in a way. Okay, so let's kill this battlecruiser. You might be the last battlecruiser, buddy. The last battlecruiser. Because I don't think Menx has any battlecruisers. Oh god, there's the Irradiate. How long was that on there that I didn't notice it? Probably pretty long. Okay, come on down here. Oh, I have one Overlord left. Run, buddy, run. I'm gonna like move back out of the base, and the computer will have rebuilt like all of it. Oh, they haven't rebuilt any of it. They do have a cloaked ghost that's doing a little damage. What do we got here? Alright, Mutalisks. There's a ton of you. Clean this up. Oh god, which one is it? There you go. Wow, I actually did it. I actually stopped them from killing all my Mutalisks. Actually, Menks can probably do that very easily. Wow, I can't believe I'm doing this. This mission, I'm sorry, is very long, obviously, but the beginning part of it was very, very stressful. I'm gonna be like, go back and watch myself, and I'm gonna sound like just a crazed lunatic for the first, like, 45 minutes of this. Actually, I probably still do. I probably still sound like a crazed lunatic, because I'm just like, oh my god, this mission! Blah! Gotta bring this Overlord. We still needed the Overlord. Their last base is up here. We are killing the UED first. Let's get some more Hydralisks. We'll bring them up. We'll bring these Overlords. I would have never, ever, ever thought that taking this base was the key to it. But it's true. It absolutely was. Look, he's trying to drop on me. He's dropping fire bats on me. Oh, Mengsk. Slash Dominion. Red Terran, if you will. Okay. When these are done, I'll get my Greater Spire, and by that time... What am I doing? Just a waste of Overlords. This is fine. I needed some Overlords here anyway. We got our Hydralisks coming up. You know what? You guys go up here just to make sure that they're, like, out. Go. Go, go, go. There's 2 siege tanks up here, I know, because this is the base that I tried to kill several times and it never worked out. Alrighty, my headset's doing this weird thing where one of the earpieces is like dying as I'm playing, so I really hope that's not reflected in the game sound because I don't want to have to play this again with the sound correct. But my headset is dying. I'm gonna need a new one. Alright, come on, +3.
Kerrigan, I am prepared to offer terms of surrender. It is my wish that you allow my men to live.
You're not in a position to offer me anything, Admiral. And I don't take prisoners. I'll tell you what. Turn your remaining ships around and start heading back towards the Earth. I'll even let you have a head start before I send the swarms after you. It'll be interesting sport to see how far you get before you die.
And that just leaves Mengsk, who is just gonna get smoked. I mean, I got so many Mutalisks, I'm gonna make more. Look at that. Oh man, so obviously there was a bit of a dialogue problem there, but that's no big deal. I just like to point these things out. I'm not trying to be like, you need to fix this now, but you know, I guess it's good that if as the map makers watch this, they can catch these things rather than having to play through this goddamn mission on hard mode themselves over and over and over again. I would just blow my brains out if I had to do that. I'm gonna get irradiated, but I'm not gonna be able to see. There it is. There it is. Get out of there. Yes. So I know Mengsk has like siege tanks and a ton, just an absolute crap ton of spider mines. So I have to like kind of take my time through his base and just kind of consciously take it out. I'll get like a couple. I'll get a couple Guardians, but I don't really, not Guardians, Devourers, but I don't really need them against Mengsk. Let's see if we can take these bad boys out. We're probably going to get irradiated twice. So there's one. Nope, there's not one. No, no! Get out of there! Alright, Guardians, you're getting blocked here. Okay, so you guys follow the Guardians. You guys follow the Guardians. So basically, we're just going to attack with the Guardians slowly across the map with everything following them. And then we've got these Hydralisks and whatever this crap is just to, I don't know, make sure that we don't somehow still get killed. But clearly this is more than enough. Just auto-attack, please, across the map. Not you guys. So this is going great. Alright, so that's what my Mutalisks are for, to kill those Wraiths as they come. Wow, I'm just leaning back in my chair, just taking a breather. This mission was not boring at all. Like, this mission in the original I found to be kind of boring. I could beat this one without cheats. The only mission that I could never beat without cheats was to slay the beast. It was just like a ridiculously difficult one. Okay, we'll send you guys an Overlord over here too, because it looks like they're trying to... Where are those Wraiths? I hear one, but I can't... Am I irradiated? Surprisingly, I'm not irradiated. Okay. Oh, there is one in there! No! Every time! Alright, make more Mutalisks. Oh god. I have a Devourer, don't I? Get on this Wraith. Okay, move on up here. Damn those science vessels. Well, here come my Mutalisk reinforcements, which will be more than enough. Unfortunately, these goddamn Wraiths. Alright, get up here. Clean this out. Am I getting dropped on again? Please. Please! Nothing is stopping me from completing this mission. By the way, I did use cheats on this mission, only because I saw that there was a bug about the loading screen. So I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to see the epilogue, so I tried some things out. And there was a case when I couldn't see the epilogue. So what I'm going to do is, if I can't, I'll just go ahead and reload the mission and use the cheat that lets you... what does it do? It lets you just win immediately, and I tested that, and it did allow me to watch the epilogue. So in that case, we'll be okay. We'll be able to watch it no matter what. I was like, nothing's stopping me from seeing this epilogue, damn it! Oh, how adorable! How adorable! Get in there. All right, this is it. Sick of this. Don't get irradiated. Something's irradiated. Which one is it? Oh, it's a Devourer. Oh god. I was keeping an eye out for that shit this time. Yeah, kill these starports, because they're honestly the biggest issue right now. That poor Devourer. How long does this last? Maybe it's just forever. I don't know, but using it on a Devourer is the right choice, I'd say, for them. Let's go ahead and take these Hydralisks and clean up now that we know there aren't tanks or spider mines. We'll make a bunch of Zerglings just for fun! Yeesh. So this is why I didn't go against Mengsk first, because I feel like Guardians would have been, like, instantly murdered against both the Protoss and against Dugal. So that's why I was like, nope. You know, you have to... You just absolutely have to save him for last, because while you're like, oh, I could just make some Mutalisks and win it, you can see he still had a lot of stuff in his base, and it's very time-consuming to wipe a map with ground. Okay, so he obviously still has another base down here. I meant with air. It's very long to just sweep across this map with air. It's just very time-consuming. So we're cleaning it out, but it's taking a while. Alright, so what's next? We can't really go anywhere else because of tanks. Okay, Devourers. I used to think you were terrible, and you've proved me wrong, especially in to chain the beast, or to slay the beast, not to chain the beast. Let's not talk about to chain the beast. In fact, let's not talk about this mission either. Oh, I'm just so glad I've done it. I mean, I have. You don't have to kill the supply depots. You just have to make sure... Stop it! You just have to make sure you kill all their production buildings and their command centers. Okay, we'll make more Mutalisks. We'll send them up. Alright, come on down. I think we killed his starports, though, so I think our Guardians will be pretty much unchallenged. Alright, we'll keep a couple of these guys with us. And these units are here just to make sure they don't rebuild, because you know they're going to rebuild. Don't you dare. I can only imagine I'm still going to be getting irradiated like all the time. Here's nuke silos up here. You need air to kill those because there's no ramp. I know that for sure. So we're getting rid of it now. We don't have to worry about it. Our Guardians are 3-3. They do 26 damage. It's not as much as I remember. I used to remember Guardians just doing like a huge amount. Oh, here are those Hercules that we saw landing at the beginning. Let's get rid of them. Alright, what is this? Nothing. Okay. Oh, there's a tank up here. Let's kill that because it's killing units as they come in. $10 says there's another one up there. Oh, wait, well. Okay, so Megs has a whole nother base down here. Jeez. Okay, so we're just gonna auto-attack across there and let it go. Let's just make a bunch of Ultralisks and see if we can push in with some ground units, too. Though for the most part, he's gone. Ugh, again, I'm really nervous about this sound issue. My headset must be dying. I'm really nervous that the sound is going to be, like, cutting in and out. It's not cutting in and out completely, but it's getting quieter because I can only hear it in one of my earpieces. But I don't think that would be reflected in the audio that's recorded from my computer. Oh, boy. Pretty much, I think the last half hour of this mission has just been me being like, oh god, oh jeez, oh man, we did it, oh god. I don't know, I'm still kind of confuzzled that I actually have completed this, and I'm still trying to make sure that we do it entirely. Obviously we're gonna make it, but this is taking really long, and I want to make sure we not take too much longer. I have to say, the computer rebuilding so much really makes this annoying. I understand, especially on hard mode. I don't know if that's hard mode or it's version 5, but one of the only other people that's done a playthrough of this that's gotten this far was, I think, Vipo Gaming, and he played this pre-5.0, and basically he killed some of the Protoss tech down here. He killed their observatory, he killed their Templar archives, pretty much everything that let them make annoying units, so they couldn't make Arbiters, they couldn't make High Templar, Dark Templar, Observatories, and Reavers. It pretty much took Protoss out entirely. So, and they didn't rebuild it. I don't know if that's because he was playing on normal, or if that was because it was pre-V 5.0, but either way, I tried it and it absolutely didn't work. This might be the last building. This might be it. Or I don't know if we have to kill all the bunkers or what, but we're getting there. Mutalisk, no! Don't be the last casualty. He might be the last casualty. And there's like, I don't know exactly how you stop the AI from constantly rebuilding. I just don't know how you stop them. It's so frustrating. It's just like non-stop. I must have missed a building somewhere. Unless he has more. He must have more down here. There's the spider mines that I was talking about. Alright, where is the last building I'm missing? Nope, it's because they rebuilt. What do you know?
Congratulations, Kerrigan. You've beaten me again. Just remember that I'll be out there, waiting for you to slip up. Because sooner or later, you'll make a mistake. And when you do...
Oh, praise be. Praise be anything that's listening. Praise be. Oh... Okay, we have completed Omega, and as I was saying, there's the black score screen. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it has to do with the order that you defeat the enemies, but what I'm going to go ahead and do is load back into the menu. We're watching the epilogue, goddammit. Don't you dare close this video. You're watching the epilogue with me, and we are relishing this victory. That sweet, sweet hour-long victory. Alright, so we get to wait for this again. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jay Barrino. This is Starcraft Mass Recall, Starcraft Brood War Remake, and Starcraft 2. We're on Omega. This is the 7th time I have to say that. Ugh, Jesus. Oh, man. Just looking at this loading screen is giving me, like, anxiety, thinking, like, God, I can't play this level again. Oh, God. Don't make me do it. Oh, geez. No, that actually was the perfect level of difficulty. Just an absolute fantastic. The multiple times that I was constantly trying to beat it, it was like just the right. Like I knew I'd be able to do it eventually with practice, and that is what makes a good, challenging game. All right, let's do this. There is no cow level. Take me to the score screen. Alrighty. Where's my mouse? Oh no, my mouse didn't spawn yet because of... oh, there it is. Okay. Victory. Victory.
Once again, I stand atop the broken bodies of my enemies, victorious, but not unscarred. The Earthborn Directorate has been destroyed, and the Overmind lies dead and trampled beneath the ashes of Char. As for my unlikely allies, I think that I shall allow them a reprieve. For in time I will seek to test their resolve and their strengths. They will all be mine in the end. For I am the Queen of Blades. None shall ever dispute my rule again.
Dearest Helena, by now the news of our defeat has reached the Earth. The creatures we were sent here to tame are untamable, and the colonies we were sent to reclaim have proven to be stronger than we anticipated. Whatever you may hear about what has happened out here, know this. Alexei did not die gloriously in battle. I killed him. My pride killed him. And now my pride has consumed me as well. You will never see me again, Helena. Tell our children that I love them, and that their father died in defense of their future. Au revoir.
This is graphic. Epilogue. Shortly after Dugall's defeat, the remainder of the UED fleet was overtaken by Kerrigan's forces and eradicated. No UED vessel ever made it back to Earth to report what had transpired. With his ragtag fleet beaten and crippled, Arcturus Manx fled to Korhal to lick his wounds and plan the reconstruction of his Terran dominion. Artanis and the Protoss survivors returned to Shakuras to begin rebuilding their once glorious civilization. Zeratul and James Raynor went their separate ways and have not been heard from since their departure. And alone, floating on a dark platform above the burnt-out planet of Char, Sarah Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades, sat and lorded over the ravenous swarms. Unable to shake the feeling that a great threat loomed just over the horizon, Kerrigan could only stare off into the vastness of space, where she beheld a great void, or perhaps a reflection of a hollow victory and of the trials yet to come. So many would say that Kerrigan knows about the hybrid and Amon, like she has like kind of a rippling sense of it, which is why she did not go forth and kill everyone else. But they also needed a reason for a sequel, so that obviously makes sense. They needed some Protoss and Terran around to do that. But that's how I would say most people would interpret that. Oh, teat breaths. Okay, so we're going to sit here and watch the credits and make this video even longer, and I can do a slight retrospection. But even though even though this is the official last mission, there is going to be a bonus episode after this, and Talonel has teased on the Team Liquid forums about some additional content that might be coming out in a couple months, near the end of the summer, maybe. So we'll see. That might have me revisiting this series. So, probably at the end of the next episode, I might talk about some future projects that I might end up doing, but forget about that. Let's talk about Mass Recall. Obviously, this mod is awesome, and if you've been watching this and you're a StarCraft fan, you really should just go download it. The installation is very easy. The Team Liquid forum is actually fairly active with a lot of people who are willing to help you if you have problems. Every time someone's reported that they have an issue, there's other people who always respond like, try this, do this, and I don't know if it's always been resolved, but I can assure you the issue's never with the mod itself. It's usually user installation error, but regardless, it's easy to install. You can play it on Battle.net, you just can't do it through the arcade. Everything about this mod is just so fantastic. They put so much work into it, and I've dabbled with the Galaxy editor, and just to make a unit, just to make a custom unit, it's a lot of work. I mean, even if you're, handy with the editor in general, it's a lot of work to do these things in the editor. So the amount of time that this has taken, it's been years. I mean, it's incredible. It's something that someone should put on a resume, honestly. It really shows a talent for programming, and even for storytelling and for graphic design, all these things, all those cinematics that they did, many of them fit perfectly. I personally, this is my opinion, and I can't speak for everyone who's played the mod, I have no complaints. Bugs here and there, really not a big deal. Those are things that are findable and fixable, but all of the creative liberties that they took, I feel, were excellent. There was not one that I was unhappy with. Some people were unhappy with the medics and the lurkers, but you can turn those off. You can turn those off if you want. So, it's just, they listened to their fans when they heard that some people were unhappy with that, so they gave them the option to just remove them. And, again, there are these people who put in so much time. They actually listen to their fans. Most of the people on the forums are actually very nice and friendly, and the community just around this mod is awesome. It's just a fantastic community. I mean, I started this just because I've been following this mod for years, since it started, and I've been throwing some stuff up on YouTube without commentary. I'm like, I'll just do some commentary on this, and the community found it, and a lot of you just seem really excited. Like, the comments you guys leave, they make me happy. I come home from work and I see someone's like, this is a great video, you're doing a great job. It warms my heart, and just that someone took the time out of their busy day to leave a comment, and people who actually want to talk about this mod, people who want to talk about StarCraft and the story. It's awesome. It's just such a great community. And I play a lot of other online games, and let me tell you, I think the StarCraft community is one of the best. And some people might disagree, and I challenge those people to go play League of Legends or Dota 2 and see what it's like on there, and I guarantee their mind will be changed, and be grateful for the StarCraft community. So bottom line, you're all awesome. The people who made this mod are especially awesome. Talonel and Jones, you're especially awesome, because I know that you put in so much work into this, and you've been so engaged with the community. You respond to people on the forums, you respond to private messages, you actually do things when people make requests. It's incredible, and it really made this a community-driven project. So again, if you haven't downloaded this and you enjoyed this playthrough, just go download it. Just try it. There's an easy option, so don't be intimidated by the fact that I played on hard, especially on this mission, Jesus. But either play on easy and give it a shot, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. Anyway, so they're going to scroll through all the Blizzard credits too, so I can keep talking. So in terms of hardest missions, obviously Omega, the hardest. I think the second hardest clearly was to chain the beast, mostly because they took some creative liberties with what happens with the AI when the Cerebrants are killed, and honestly I didn't mind. The only thing that was a little wonky, which I think was more of a bug than intended, was that the Scourge kept spawning and coming at your air units in that mission. But again, it's not really a big deal. I'm just pointing it out. Chain the Beast was very difficult. What else was particularly hard? I have to say, to slay the beast, I didn't have that much trouble with. I don't know. I think I went in so mentally prepared for that mission that I was just ready to destroy it. A shout out I have. Oh, obviously Countdown. I had a lot of trouble with Countdown because I don't think I really played it very well. I have to give a shout out to Definitely got to give a shout out to, what is it, Protoss 3-3, Higher Ground. Well, just kind of an out of the blue mission, let me tell you. Surprisingly difficult. I think the AI went a little too berserk in that mission, but that mission was probably one of the hardest ones I played. But yeah, it looks like we're at the end here. Yeah, Emperor's Flight gets a shout out for hardest mission. Victory. Oh my god! Oh my god, I get to see it! Victory! There's my Battle.net name. Feel free to add me, though I'm rarely on Battle.net anymore. But yeah, maybe you could do some streaming, some fan games. I don't know how I'd be able to set that up, though. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time. There is going to be a next time. See you then. Bye.